As a 40-year-old man, I lived with lies about masculinity that society taught me, and I think it's finally changing. So I realized that nobody actually taught me how to be a man. Instead of being taught emotional literacy, responsibility without dominance, strength with tenderness, and boundary without violence, most of the men often taught by negation. Don't cry, don't be weak, don't be emotional, and most importantly, don't be like a woman. So masculinity becomes a reaction, not a formation. So this is the core nuance. Many boys learn masculinity as whatever femininity is, avoid that. This create a hollow identity. Now your courage becomes your suppression of fear, not regulated bravery. Your strength becomes your emotional numbness, not resilience. And control is equal to dominance and not self-mastery. Manhood becomes a defense posture, not a grounded state. This exposes an misogyny as an educational shortcut. Instead of teaching our boys how to process their emotions, how to express their vulnerability safely, and how to build intimacy, society use a convenient shortcut. And that is for women, you are not women. Now this does two harmful things simultaneously. Men loses and half of their spectrum of their emotional range. They lose becoming the whole man rather than something that is a negation of feminine energy. And secondly, women become a negative reference point. So masculinity is built on the top of devaluing femininity, not integrating human wholeness. Now, definitely, this would have some psychological consequences. When identity is built on avoidance, it becomes fragile. That's why masculinity feels threatened easily. Men react strongly to being questioned. Emotion leaks out as anger or withdrawal, and softness feels most of the time unsafe, even in privacy. Not because men are incapable, but because they were never trained for emotional complexity. Now, I want to make a disclaimer. I am not here to bash masculinity. I'm not saying that masculinity is bad, or I don't want to blame men individually, or I don't want to promote femininity over masculinity, or there is no denial of biology or temperamental differences. It is a criticism of our cultural failure on instruction, not on male nature.